Everyone, today I want to go over the beef from Flytanium. They just brought this back in 14C 28N. I think it was formerly in D2. You can still get a D2 blade for $10 if you want. This knife is $60. It is $54 with my 10% off coupon code, Oregon Gear Guy. I'm now an affiliate with them, so benefit to you is you get a discount, which is pretty cool. And I got this knife for free, which is amazing. I'm super excited to use it. I've been keeping it in my pocket a little bit, kind of getting to know it. And just going to go over some thoughts today that I have about the knife for a $60 knife. Keep that in mind. And yeah, so you can also, if you want to upgrade, you can get an S90V blade for $80, and you can get titanium scales for what is it? I think it's $63. And so you've got I've got the coated version. You get stonewashed, and then I've got the gray scales. You can get green. I also picked up the blue just for fun, because that'd be cool to have an extra set, because these are $7. And they sent me a pry bar too, which is awesome. It was super nice of them. So very, very cool. Very lightweight, titanium coated. So let's get into the knife. The knife is textured G10. It is a huge blade. We're looking at like, I think it's 3.5 inches. Let's get a measurement. Yeah, right around, yeah, almost, yeah, right at 3.5, maybe a little less. Overall, 8 inches, which is a great size. This fits my hand perfect. Large hands to extra large gloves, and your thumb's right in there, locked in, and you're just, this is cool. You've got you've got cage ball bearings, and then you've got, axis style lock. It's super smooth. Thing shoots out every time. The blade is very thick as far as the stock. Let's get this here. Let's zero this out. All right. So what do we got? You got so 0.128. Yeah, somewhere around there. I think they claim 0.13 on the site, but that's probably just my calipers. But yeah, so overall the knife's great. I've been using it a little bit. It will eat Post-its if you want to feed it that. It probably wants at least a few cardboard boxes a day, I bet. So let's grab some cardboard. And it just glides right through it. And yeah, it's got a lot of meat to it and a lot of force. So you really feel like you got a lot of grip on there. And you've got a lot of control, which is awesome. Yeah, so jimping's right here on the back. You can see right there. And then overall, just a great blade. Little things that I've noticed when it's in your pocket. They did cut out right here, so you get a flush pocket clip. And so when you go to grab it, this part isn't textured, so it's a little too smooth for me. So I might just put a little piece of paracord on here, just so I got something to grab on. Just so it's like, you can feel it and get it out of your pocket. Another thing that I've noticed is it's a little rough right up in here on the corners. So I might sand this down because I do have an extra set of scales. But when it's in your pocket and you reach in to grab something like chapstick, you're feeling that pretty good on your hands. Yeah, so other than that, I mean, customizable, pretty easy. Yeah, this is G10 right here in the back spacer, and then we've got steel liners in there, inset. And so comes out every time. Just a killer knife. What a deal for $60. If you use my coupon code, you get 10% off. I know they are sold out right now on the website. I'm sure they'll get more in, but you can go to Amazon at the moment. I just checked. We're a week before Christmas, and they're still on there at $60, which is still a bargain. I think this pretty close to this variant was on there, but yeah, I just wanted to check and see. So go check them out. They are coming out with the Arcform, or the Theory, which is going to be awesome. That was a knife that Arcform, I think it had, and I own that knife, and it was awesome. And they're coming out with a new version with a cutout on the blade versus thumb studs in 20CV, which is going to be incredible. Again, that's $180 with my coupon code, which is a pretty darn good deal for a nice beefy knife. But this does have a lifetime warranty, so if you do break it, you can send it in and get a new blade or new parts. I think they've got everything listed on there if you want to customize it. Flitanium is a company that is known for customizations, and so I went to Blade Show, met them, and they showed me all of their lineup that they currently had at the time. So if you want to watch that, I'm going to roll that right now after this video, and you can see all the cool stuff that they make, the arcade, and they just got a bunch of rad stuff. So go check it out, and I'll catch you in the next video. Enjoy. See ya.
I'm here with Brian from Flytanium. He's going to show us some new stuff and maybe even some old stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of our folder line here is the arcade line. So we go from our arcade light to the OG to the Pro, upgrading across the line. Super solid knife, features the Demgo Shark Lock. And then on the Pro here, we've got titanium handles, fully linerless, and then a hollow ground 20CV blade. Down the line, we go to aluminum with inlays, and then these cool translucent polycarbonate scales. Chose right through. Very reminiscent of like your Nintendo 64.
Awesome.
And then moving down the line, we've got the beef knife. Appeal here is a super unbeatable warranty. Pretty much you break anything on this knife, we'll just replace it. So covers the lifetime of the knife. You can snap this blade in half and we'll just ship you a new blade right out.
And that's the price?
And that's the price for 60 bucks. Really crazy warranty, you know, inspired by those old Craftsman days where like they'd actually sand me on their products.
Yeah.
And then our newest flipper here, called the Concourse. Got a front flipper, got a thumb stud, a few different colors, and then our show exclusive with this subway pattern laser etched on there.
Yeah, definitely. It's so funny. Like,
It's a little tricky at first. Like, I don't know how far I got involved for it.
right? Yeah, like for me.
Snaps.
I've
I
used
love
just-
it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which is fun. 'Cause you just
Yeah.
And then getting to the real wild over here. So being the arcade product line, it's all about kind of doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
So we decided to make essentially art pieces with the knife. So we've got our two-sided one here, all custom machined aluminum with a Tonto blade on both sides, fully functional. Surprisingly not that big folded up. But yeah, then two blades right at either side.
You sell this.
This one is a one of one, it is for sale.
Okay.
But yes, not commercially. And then the other one we have here, I'm a big climber, I love rock climbing. So essentially taking some very traditional like rock climbing protection and all actuated right up into the lock. So, you know, clip this right on your belt, go out climbing.
You're living out your
Yeah, living out my dreams just through knives.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you have a pad of paper.
But actually, yeah, we get bored, you know, you want to do some fun stuff.
That's funny. And this is a
Yeah, so another show exclusive, art done by a local, yeah, they got a really cool like pearlescent here. And the art here is done by a local tattoo artist that I actually have a tattoo from.
Yeah.
Moving on, we've been really expanding our DC line, so we've always had kind of an offering of like titanium parts.
Yeah.
A lot of our brand was built on having affordable titanium, so really extended this. This is one of my favorites. So we're taking like the Bic stick, a very classic pen,
Yeah.
and just giving you a titanium sleeve for it.
Cool.
So the inserts just pop out. Ugh. Eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just go to any store,
just
grab
a
your
friction fit
inserts,
in there.
just friction fit, and then the cap version too. Nice little twist on.
Cool.
But you know, like good luck finding a titanium pen for under 20 bucks.
Yeah, tell jokes. Wow. And then these keychains.
Yep, little keychain folders, little thumb stud.
Wow.
But again, full titanium for 30 bucks. Nice little blade, solid edition. Can't go wrong with that.
It's pretty cool. And then the lightning bug.
And then yeah, a little lightning mode flashlight. I don't know if your audience wants to see the Bala songs, but I'll walk you through them.
I'm not gonna touch them.
Yeah.
Myself.
Okay, let me see. I just updated.
So let's start. Ugh. Start on the right here. So these guys are called the UFO. It's our identified flipping object. It's a really non-traditional for a Bala song, but really designed as like a full entry point. Like, hey, your little brother wants to get into flipping, you're not sure what to do. Like, no way to hurt yourself. If you can't even flip, you do that, and everyone can do that. So fun little point.
My daughter.
Yep. And then moving into our mid-level trainer. It's a really good entry point if you're serious about Bala songs for 50 bucks at the show, 60 bucks. Really solid trainer. And then this one features this, it's not sharp, but you do feel it if it hits you.
Okay.
So one side's a full crown, super comfy. The other just comes to like a 90-degree angle.
Let you know.
Yep. And then our fully US made live blade Bala song is called the Tal song. Design is by Eldon Talley. And all of these are on bushings, really nice Tonto blade. And then we also have the scimitar blade here too. In 3 colors here for the show.